Everybody's so mad at me. I didn't even know this was going on for days, but I guess r/Mersh got closed down. And, I'm an admin on there, but I'm not I'm not one of the main admins. I was added after the fact. Like, the whole thing about Pod Awful owning r/Mersh is like a joke. I don't check Reddit, but maybe twice a week. I probably look at other subreddits more than I look at the one that I am the moderator of when I do look at it. Like Fish Tank just started, which is, by the way, how I realized this was happening. I go on there. If I look at it, it looks like r/Mersh is still there, because I can see it. So I had no clue. And I don't ever check notifications on Reddit. Never. I had 100,000 DMs from desperate little Redditors. Some of the saddest, sickest things I've ever seen. Going, where's my Reddit gold, kind stranger? I can't access my r/Mersh. I had no idea. A guy apparently, I had to talk to the admins. A guy apparently was going through r/Mersh and reporting every single comment and post on there. I actually had commented on stuff after they had privated it, not even knowing that had happened. I need everybody to understand something, okay? Nobody has access to it but the admins right now. Nobody. You don't need to request to get in. There's no activity. And by the way, there was no activity on there before it got shut down. That place is a fucking ghost town. Look at this. I mean, this kind of proves everything here is, when was the last time I did a Mersh episode?
Been a while.
Been a while. Oh, I'm the guy who can't survive without Mersh. Looks like you're the guy who can't survive without Mersh. I have Misfit Patriot, okay? I don't need Mersh. And so what's happened now is all these, you know what it is? It's former ROTC guys. It's former Owen Benjamin guys sitting there losing their minds because they don't have their comfort Reddit anymore. They're oomfies. They're comfies. This was their comfort Reddit where they went to make fun of the guy who stole 2.5 years of their life by making them look foolish into believing that he was, entertaining, and they look stupid as a result. And that's not everybody, by the way. Again, we like making fun of them too, but it's a lot of the people. I've got people in my DMs. I don't know if it's my DMs or like the moderator DM. I literally don't know how Reddit works. This is why I don't check it. There's like a chat, and then there's also private notifications. I'm lost looking at this shit. It might just be mod mail. I don't know if they're talking to me or all the admins, but they're saying, like, some of them are free. I'm in the pizza fund, and I love. And I think what's happened is they think that there's like secretly stuff going down in there. There's not. There's nothing happening in there. It's dead. It's a total ghost town. I promise. You'll see it when they open it. And I don't know when they're going to open it back up. That's not up to me. I'm a figurehead. It's a joke that it's owned by Pod Awful. And part of the joke, by the way, was, I asked at one point, I was like, can I change the description for the subreddit? And so I changed it to have all of my links in there. Because I just thought it'd be funny. Mersh goes there, right? So wouldn't it be funny if he goes there and he sees that it's just a place advertising his biggest enemy? And then it also says on there, you agree by posting here that you are now a slave for Pod Awful and shit. So everybody's been posting there this whole time. It said that they've agreed to be my slaves. But I guess what happened is when they privated it, now a screen comes up because somebody sent me the screenshot of this and it has the description there. So people think this was just now added. It wasn't. It's been there the whole time. They think they have to like beg me. I'm your slave, Jesse. I will do anything to get back on r/Mersh. It's like, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. But then there's the other guys who are mad because there's like 4 guys on like 12 accounts who all upvote each other that all hate me because I took over r/Mersh. At least in their mind. It was Angie, Angie took it over. Angie is the admin of r/Mersh, not me. Angie's not even in our Discord anymore, by the way. I love Angie, but like we don't communicate that much.
We love Angie.
We want her back. We want her back, but we really don't communicate that much. So I know people aren't going to believe that, but that is true. So, but even Angie, I messaged Angie about this, and even she was like, nobody posts in there. Like, she was like, I clipped a bunch of Mersh stuff recently for a Mersh montage. She was like, there wasn't even anything. It wasn't even worth it. There's nothing. She was like, I was watching him this week. It's like pathetic. There's nothing going on. Then somebody showed me that Kiwi Farms, the Mersh thread on Kiwi Farms, which has always been a second banana to r/Mersh, obviously. That place has been a real ghost town for months. And the second the place got privated, I guess, they all had a meltdown about it, going, oh, where are we going to find out about what? You watch Mersh. Go watch him. Go clip him. Yeah, like, we can't gatekeep Mersh. He's out there. You can go find him.
Right.
What's Kino Casino going to do? What's Nobody Likes Onions going to do with no Mersh, with no r/Mersh to steal the content from, with no pod awful coverage? If I'm not making fun of Mersh, nothing happens with Mersh. It's like I always said. It's like exactly as I predicted. I move on, and there's nothing. The only thing that ever happens is like some miracle of dear God occurs, and, you know, through no machinations of our own, Mersh messes up his own life. But I was saying months ago, we need to let him build himself back up. We need to give him a win. And so I was trying to do that. I was trying to ignore all of this and not do any Mersh stuff. And then this guy went psych, because these dudes who dislike Pod Awful in there, it's one guy. It's literally right now, it's one guy. And I made the bounty for Mersh's, or originally for Royce's Satanist wedding video. And it turned out it wasn't Royce, it was Mersh. So I deleted the post, and I deleted one of my replies to it. This has already been explained to this dude. This dude lost his mind because I deleted this, because he thought I did it in shame or something. And I know he's going to be watching this. He's going to be losing his mind. He's been opening up new Twitter accounts and new YouTube accounts to tell nobody about, like, nobody cares. All right. But just to be clear, this dude had tried to make a big spectacle that I deleted this thing. I deleted it because the offer was no longer on, because Royce is not the one who had the Satanist wedding. I then made a new post, by the way, where I offered more money for the Mersh version. Never deleted that one. This dude claims I deleted some other guy's post as well. The guy who made that post, or that reply, explained it to him. I deleted it myself. And he's got this screenshot. I don't know if he doctored it or if it's what really Reddit says. I literally don't know. But he's got this screenshot where it says, this comment was deleted by a moderator. Well, the guy who made the comment said he deleted it. So if a moderator deleted it, there's like, I don't know, 7 other moderators other than me. So maybe they did. But the guy says he did it himself. I don't know what to do about this. And this dude is losing it, because he thinks the whole thing went private because of him. Because of this giant expose that a comment got deleted on Reddit. By the way, we delete comments all the time. Do you know how many spammers come in there? How many Mersh sycophants, Mersh effectors come in there and spam the place? When it's super off topic, usually the other users are even like, let's stick to Mersh. What are you doing here? So shit gets deleted. I'll be straight up with you. I wouldn't give a fuck if I deleted it. It's my right. I'm the admin of the subreddit. You should be happy you're not banned. If I wanted to, if I was paying any more attention to Reddit, I would be able to do that if I wanted to. I don't care that much. But I am enjoying, again, and I'm assuming this dude is the psycho who was reporting every post, because according to Angie, and I think it's the same guy, according to Angie, right before things went private, she had one of her own comments reported to her. She's the admin. So it was reported to her because she said something against this guy's wackadoo narrative. Guys, I got to be honest, at this point, it would be very funny to me if r/Mersh never opened again, but I don't feel that. I do want it to open back up. I hope it does. I think they're just waiting for the coast to clear. I'm probably not helping anything by saying this, but let's be real with ourselves. What would you post there right now if it was open? Again, there's no secret anything going on in there. As far as I've seen, not a single post or comment has been made. I checked 2-3 days ago now. I haven't seen any update of any kind in there. I think they're just hoping that whoever's reporting shit gets bored. But if it was open, what would you be posting? Do you watch Mersh? Are you watching the Rumble? And there are some heroes, some absolute heroes that were in there still clipping him, still watching that stuff. And to all those guys, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I get that you want to be in there. I get it. That's your thing. That's your comfort goon. Your comfort Reddit. But you got to stop erming me. Okay? Do not erm me in DMs about your Reddit gold, kind stranger. You're like embarrassing me. It's do you know how embarrassing it is to be an admin of a subreddit? So please, just let them do whatever they're doing. Give them the time. I'm sure they're going to open it back up. Nobody wants the thing to be gone. But in the meantime, let's see what happens. What happens when Mersh's biggest, the epicenter of his trolling, his A-logs, whatever you want to call it, does he improve? Do things get better? Or do his views go down? I have a feeling he might actually lose even harder without his precious Reddit transmissions. So, but it's just so gay. It's like so wildly gay. In fact, I will go to Reddit right now. Look, Reddit. Here's the Reddit, okay? Look, I just went here. This is the live page. This is the old Reddit. Nothing's been posted in 9 days. Everybody happy? All right? I did downvote this one, though, because I thought this was so gay. This guy posted, no offense, maybe this guy is cool. I don't know. ATIM95. But he posted, time to finally be honest to ourselves. ROTC always sucked. We just gave them a pass because they were making fun of Owen. Who is we? You're in the wrong. Like, this is now the pod awful Mersh subreddit. No, there's no we on that one, my friend. I don't know. But by the way, this has been what the sidebar says the whole time. And joining the pizza fund's not going to get you in. Although, maybe it would be funny. I just let all the Discord people into r/Mersh. We're just in there having a party now that I've said all this. Ha, ha, ha. This is our place now. You guys aren't invited. They would have a meltdown. They would have an absolute meltdown. Start a new subreddit. Go to Kiwi. Why isn't the Kiwi Farms one popping off? Let me go to Kiwi. Now I got to see this again. Let me see what they're saying here. Has there been any update? Oh, no, they haven't posted anything since Saturday. So, what was this? Oh, yeah, they did post my tweet about how I'm not the admin of r/Mersh. But, here we go. The boy detectives of Kiwi Farms have worked it out. Nope, I just decided to nuke it. They say, it's hopefully this is just a blessing in disguise and Mersh content can consolidate maybe here. Good luck. Go for it, Kiwi Farmers. Watch Mersh. Enjoy clipping it. Go for it. So a guy, oh my God, this is awesome. This dude, this Kiwi Farmer says, Jesse locking down the sub at some point was a matter of time. I think he will reinstate the sub after he does his I'm a merciful God shtick and teases Mersh about it. What would that even mean? How do I tease Mersh about closing down his subreddit? He likes this. That doesn't make any sense. And guess what? The guy saying this, his profile picture is Cog, and his name is British Mersh. That's my joke.
It is.
Every time. You cannot find a Kiwi farmer talking shit about Pod Awful and not using my jokes. It's impossible. Every time they're watching and they're miming and mimicking and stealing from me. It's pathetic. This guy says shitting on Mersh is one particular niche, but Jesse is too much of a try-hard F-slur to allow it, apparently. Then why do you care? If it's so niche, you're on the thing where you can still do it. Saying this, by the way. You're in this is Kiwi Farm. This is the biggest website for this sort of exact thing. What are you crying about? And this guy replies to him, says, so what? Mersh has a thread on here. You can discuss Mersh here. OBS is free. You're welcome to use all the websites and tools at your disposal to start clipping Nightwave and sharing Mersh's Twitter retardation than posting it here. It's not like Mersh is more difficult to document and observe than any of the other people who have threads on Grift Wars. I don't know what Grift Wars is, but I guess that's something on Kiwi Farms. It's just all of the posts now are just about being mad that the thread is locked down. Talk to Angie. Okay, actually, don't bother Angie. I don't want to put that on her. Don't bother Angie. I'm sure she doesn't want to hear from you and doesn't care either. All right.